सर वी आर लाइव विद इन 5 seconds. 5 seconds के बाद आप बोल सकते हो.
ओके
5 या 10 seconds.
यस
यस सर.
नमस्कार. I am Dr. Ajit Pathak from Delhi. I am National President of the Public Relations Society of India, and I've been with India's largest commercial organization, that is Indian Oil, as its General Manager, Corporate Communication, Administration, and Welfare. And today I am getting this opportunity through Calorex Group to speak to you about my passion, my profession, that is public relations. To make a beginning, I would like to share with you my few lines that संघर्ष के इस दौर में अस्तित्व को खतरा है. संघर्ष के इस दौर में अस्तित्व को खतरा है हमारे और तुम्हारे. जाना है उस पार तो दरिया से जूझो, कहाँ तक चलोगे किनारे किनारे. कोरोना पर विजय हम पाएंगे एक दिन. जीवन का उत्सव मनाएंगे हम सारे. जीवन का उत्सव मनाएंगे हम सारे. Today, we, the public relations practitioners who believe in building a one-to-one relationship with various publics, we want to go out and out to get feelings of people around so that we can advise our organization to have those strategies which make them more acceptable. But unfortunately, scenario has changed across the world today. None of us have ever experienced this kind of situation in the world, where even those who believe in building a relationship and one-to-one relationship and strengthening those bonds are saying hello from a distance, saying namaste, avoiding to go to crowds. Entire international relation scenario has changed. The business scenario has changed. The customer and dealer and the shopkeeper, all those relationships are changing. How they are operating are a new learning for everybody. So in such a situation, public relations itself is getting new definitions today. Public relations is what? आपने सभी ने अपने जीवन में अनुभव किया होगा कि कोई भी संगठन हो या कोई भी कंपनी हो, कोई प्रोडक्ट हो, एक इमेज होती है, एक ब्रांड वैल्यू होती है, और वो किसी भी संगठन के लिए सबसे बड़ा एक एसेट होती है. Every organization works hard to earn that respect in the market, to build that brand. And we, the public relations people, work to build that brand. Public relations यानी जन संपर्क, जन से जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को जोड़े उसे हम पब्लिक रिलेशंस कहते हैं. मैं समझता हूँ आज मैं मुखातिब हूँ न केवल पब्लिक रिलेशंस प्रैक्टिशनर्स से, बल्कि कुछ पेरेंट्स और कुछ स्टूडेंट्स से जो पब्लिक रिलेशन या मास कम्युनिकेशन में अपना कैरियर एक्सप्लोर करना चाहते हैं. तो हम उस बारे में भी कुछ बात करेंगे और पब्लिक रिलेशंस किस तरह नई दिशाएं ढूंढ रहा है इन नई परिस्थितियों में, हम उस पर भी चर्चा करेंगे. I have a presentation with me, wish to share with you, and any questions thereafter are most welcome. My gratitude to Calorex Group for giving me this opportunity to be with you today and open my heart. Public relations in the post-COVID and impact on the profession. everything in public relation goes around image. And image is not something what you feel about yourself. Image is something what others feel and perceive about you. आप अपने बारे में क्या सोचते हैं वो इमेज नहीं है, दूसरे आपके बारे में क्या सोचते हैं, that is image. And all efforts to earn that image are public relations. Image plays pivotal role in building your perception and trust. If I asked you, particularly the young friends who are exploring their careers in days ahead, which companies you would like to join? Everybody will blindly say, if I ask in private sector, we would like to go to Tata's. Why? That perception has not been built overnight. It is perception over the period, over the years, with the committed efforts of the organization, with the transparency they have maintained, and the way they have delivered to the nation. Now, everybody feels that if they are saying yes, it means yes. If they are committing something, that will be delivered. So in business, you earn respect when you deliver more than what you have promised. So all your efforts, those who will be in the business, should make an effort to deliver more than what you have committed. Now, the role of public relations is to build bridges of trust and communication. You can see in this slide, one side is organization, another slide is various publics. Publics are various segments of the communities who are associated with your organization. They may be customer, they may be dealer, they may be your financiers. So all those people, and other side, your organization, and the bridges of communication and image building exercises are done, and that bridge making is public relations. We are known as PR. When people say we belong to public relations, they call us, they are in PR. To me, there is another definition of public relations, that is performance recognition. All your efforts to earn good recognition out of your good performance, your committed efforts, are public relations. Typically described function, public relations is a sustained, planned, and deliberate communication based on truth to project right image of the organization. This is not just one-time effort where you do something, do some gimmick, and earn good name. It is a sustained effort over the years where your hard work, your commitment, your truthfulness, everything works together. And it is implemented on a planned manner, and the basic foundation is truth. Anything which is not truth cannot be public relations. So it has to be based on truth whenever you call it public relations exercise. Knowing the international environment, the requirement of trust, and the requirement of ethics, because ethics is something which has been hit most across the world. We may feel that there are ethical dilution in our country, but in other nations, they are having equally bad scenario where value systems and ethics has been diluted. Keeping that in mind, International Public Relations Association has redefined the definition of public relations, and accordingly, it is now public relations is a decision-making management practice tasked with building relationship and interest between organizations and their publics based on the delivery of information through trusted and ethical communication methods. You are seeing today a lot of unethical communications, something which is not truth is being showcased as truth. And those people who belong to this school of thought, they feel that constantly raising untruthful messages will make them truthful. it is not so. There has to be some ethics in the communication, and meaningful public relation will only support what has truth in itself. There were days when people perceive public relations as those who will take media representatives for a beer or whiskey or lunch or dinner and keep them in a right spirit. But the scenario has changed over the period. Today, you still offer them drinks, but that drink today is correct information. Today, if you want to earn a good friend in media, give him good story. He doesn't need any favors from you. The only favor he needs, and he loves that favor, is a good news story, a good headline, which has not been covered by others. So try to be professional, give news story which is different from others, so that the media person who publishes your stories, or if it is channel, any channel which is carrying this story, will come back to you and say that it was liked by audience. Why we do public relations, and what happens with all these efforts? If public relations is there, if image is there, you earn goodwill of the dealers and improved visibility of organization and products. You may feel that at times company is known, other times its product is known. Maybe certain products you forget about company's name, you just remember that particular product. But it is an overall effort of the company and performance of that particular product, so that you win confidence of your dealers, because you reach out to your customers through your dealers only. So it is important that all your dealers are committed with the brand. They talk very positive and high when they describe the product and company, so that the customer feels proud in taking your products. So that is the role of image, which will ensure better sale of your product and better visibility. Fostering the goodwill of publics around. If you have good name, you are recognized positively, your image is good, it will yield better goodwill for the organization. Quality and productivity. In today's competitive world, quality and productivity is very important, because and prior to 1991, when economy was not liberalized, we were not really aware of quality standards. But first time we heard of ISO 9000 in 91, when economy was liberalized, and foreign companies started exploring in India. They will not accept products unless these products are having minimum standard of quality, and that gave us encouragement to learn more about what is quality movement, what is ISO 9000, and subsequently what is ISO 14001 for environment management. We have learned after economy was liberalized, but today scene has changed in last 2 decades or over that. Even a school, I was traveling from Delhi to Haryana, even a high school was having a hoarding which said ISO 9000 approved school. So that is the spirit today, that there is a desire to have those standards with which you can have your head up. Better employee relations. If image of the company is good, if public relations is good, right information is taken to the publics at large, better employee relations. It is not relation between the two employees. Employee relations are the management one side, another side unions and workers. When relations are bad, it results in strike on one hand and lockout from management side. So to avoid those bad scenarios in the industry, better employee relations come with transparency of operations and better image and public relations. These are difficult times for job. You must be thinking that after completion of your courses, whether you will get the job the way you want or not. But believe me, the need for right employees is always there. Whatever Corona period is there, whatever tough situation is around, but still need for positive performers, good performers, those who can really contribute, come out with out of box ideas will always remain. And those people will go to organizations where image of the organization is good, where public relations has built a reputation of that organization that yes, your performance matters. In competitive world, a lot of efforts are there to attack and demean your rivals. It may happen with a political scenario, it may happen with the business organization. So you are prone to various kind of attacks. If your image is clean, if your image is good, if your public relations is backing you up, you will not be scared of any attack on your image, on your reputation. Overcoming misconceptions and prejudices. People will understand and know how you have been behaving over the period, and that builds your reputation, and that comes through honest public relations over the period. This we have already discussed. Now, through this cartoon, I wish to explain you the role of public relations. Still, some of the parents would be concerned that if our son or daughter go to public relations, what they will be doing. They are doing very important role in a corporate organization or university or NGO or government. Anywhere they go, they are highly respected professionals, because you will find that you go to HR, you will find a number of people who are there. You go to marketing, so many people who have hierarchy of reporting. But in public relations, you are known directly to the top management. Your function is such which gives good or bad name to the top management. So it is important that you feel confident and perform with full energy, because you are the one who will save image of the organization from image spoilers, so that organization is comfortable and they move on with their realization of vision and mission. It is a two-way communication. It is not something I come here and say something and go. It is equally important that I get feedback from you, whether you are agreeing to what I say, whether you understood my message. So feedback based on two-way communication allows you to modify your strategies, and that is the basis of public relations, that you get two-way communication opportunity, so that you can be more effective, more acceptable to the public at large. If you want to be in public relations, this is a public relations idol to me. Effective writer, you have to be truthful. Wherever you are working in your sector, you must acquire that knowledge to be successful. Unless you know about your industry, about the policies, the rules, regulations, your rival organizations, your strengths, your weaknesses, you will not be able to take up public relations the way you are expected to be. Also, you need to be good communicator. Whether you come from Hindi background, English background, or Gujarati background, your language control should be good. One should not always feel that if you are not very strong in English, you have no career opportunity. It is not so. Even if you are in Hindi, certain media would adopt signature line from Hindi advertising and put it in English. So most of the people in India know Hindi, and the advertising also works in Hindi. So even if English advertising is there, punchline is Hindi. So whatever language you belong to, you must work on that. Be strong. It is always good to know more and more languages if you want to be successful communicator. So maybe if you are from Gujarat, you go to Maharashtra, try to learn that language, because you will have to communicate with the media there. So unless you know that language, you will not be effective. So my humble request is your language should be strong to communicate. You must know the media, which media you are dealing with. You are dealing with Delhi or Bombay media, the top-notch business reporters, or you are dealing with small-town reporters. They have different priorities. They have different level of knowledge. They have different expectations from you as a corporate organization. So understand where you are. If you are at a small place, those requirements are different. Your addressing to media is different, because coming to Delhi, Bombay, or bigger towns, these media friends are very professionals today. There was a time earlier when one correspondent will report for IT sector also, and petroleum, as well as the political issues. But today, a lot of expertise is there. They come with proper academic background, and they have a lot of knowledge, and they devote time to have a value addition in their knowledge bank. So be ready to deliver something which is required by those media people who have definitely much better knowledge today. The last point from my side is social scientist. If we were together in a discussion face to face, I would have asked you this question: what do you mean by social scientist? Because most of the people are not able to appreciate need of a social scientist in a public relations profession. To me, social scientist is someone who understands society and human aspirations more than anybody else in the organization. He can see what is not visible. He can see what is not visible. He can also hear what has not been said, what has not been expressed directly. You have to interpret those situations. Your industry is there, you have villagers around, the kind of speeches they give, the kind of news clippings you get, the kind of complaints which come, the kind of functions you organize, and these people come and react. They are giving you various indications, how industry associations are reacting, how local bodies are perceiving you. You must be able to get those signals and advise your management, because you are the one who is the top advisor to your management on communication and policies. It is different from advertising. People feel that it is one and the same thing. It is not. There is a basic difference. Public relations uses advertising as one of its tools, but it is not public relations when you say just advertising. Advertising, there is a basic difference. Advertising is paid media, while in public relations, you create those opportunities where visibility of your organization is built up. You create those media visibility opportunities also by organizing various events or campaigns, but you don't pay directly. But when it comes to advertising, either you are going to newspaper, you pay for that space, you are going to channels, you pay for the time you buy there. But credibility wise, public relations is a third party endorsement, which means I'm not saying I'm good. Somebody else is saying Ajit Pathak is good. That is third party endorsement, which always has better credibility of the company or the individual. So we use public relations people, advertising in our total package of 360-degree communication, but this basic difference has to be realized. PR is honest communication. Anything which is not honest cannot be public relations. So at times you must have seen certain people who are associated with selling business. They will find lot of things are said about the service or the product or the business opportunity, which doesn't really exist. They take you for granted and cheat you. While in public relations, you build up relationship based on honest communication. You do not showcase something which is not existing. It is 90% doing good and 10% talking about it. Say you work for a chemical industry, and that industry is emitting a lot of sulfur dioxide, a lot of fire cases are there. Your neighboring communities are complaining that whatever gases are coming out of the industry are making them, permanent sick people, because they are having breathing problems. They are not, the eyes are burning. Even water which is being discharged by your industry pollutes fields, and agriculture is affected. Or if animals are using that water, they are falling sick. These are the allegations, and if you feel, you will come out with a full page advertisement that we are green and clean environment, we are ISO 14000 environment. Is it likely to be believed? I think what you really see, you will believe more. So first, public relation has to work to ensure better performance, better services of the organization, that I call 90%. And once your performance has come to that level where you need to earn respect, then that 10% is your public relations exercise. I talked about ISO 9000 and 14000. I recall to have done that with Indian Oil. We decided that we will go for ISO 9000 and ISO 14000. We were associated with the project of framing our environment policy or quality policy, then identifying various factors which were affecting achieving those standards, then worked out a awareness program, training program, and motivated people to attain those standards. Once that was done, then we announced that we are ISO 9000 organization, we are ISO 14000 organization. But before saying that, before enjoying that pride to say that we are ISO 9000 or 14000, we had to work hard to make it ISO 9000 organization. So believe it, wherever you are working, your organization should improve performance, and that has to be your top priority. You are eyes and ears of the management. I earlier said, as a social scientist, you scan the environment and advise your top management. Advising management of public perception and expectation. keeping vigil on industry and competitors. You may find situation where somebody else is spoiling environment and they are passing on blame to you. So you have to keep your eyes and ears open and advise management what they need to do. Here you can see another expression where this is an era of Photoshop. My young friends know it. They can make anybody whatever they want to. And with one photo click, they can make you whatever you want. So we in public relations, we are not believing in those techniques to showcase what we are not. We always believe in showcasing what we are. It is not false propaganda to increase sale. Public relations cannot be used as a whitewashing agent to cover up misdeeds. When you go in the profession, you will realize that if your company is not performing well, production is coming down, profit is coming down, wastages are going up. How can you perform? How can you say we are a wonderful organization? So again, coming back to that 90% thing, you have to come out with your suggestions, how to improve safety, how to improve performance of the organization, how to raise your profit levels, how to make share value higher. Then you come to public relations. It is a management function. It is also said that public relations is arts, public relations is also science, but overall essence is it is a management function. The process of public relations is जब कभी भी किसी भी संगठन में किसी प्रकार की समस्या होती है, कोई मुद्दा होता है जिसके बारे में आप चिंतित हैं या ऑर्गेनाइजेशन फील्स कंसर्न, तब उस मुद्दे को आइडेंटिफाई किया जाता है कि मुद्दा क्या है. मुद्दा कुछ भी हो सकता है, जो आपकी इंटरनल पब्लिक से रिलेटेड हो सकता है, आपकी एक्सटर्नल पब्लिक से रिलेटेड होता है. उसके बाद आप आइडेंटिफिकेशन ऑफ टारगेट ऑडियंस, वो मुद्दा किन लोगों से जुड़ा हुआ है, आप उन मुद्दों से जुड़े हुए लोगों को आइडेंटिफाई करते हैं. देन यू प्लान एंड एग्जीक्यूट ए डेलिबरेट प्लान एंड सस्टेन्ड कम्युनिकेशन प्रोग्राम फॉर एस्टेब्लिशिंग एंड मेंटेनिंग म्यूचुअल अंडरस्टैंडिंग. वो जो आप प्रोग्राम बनाते हैं वो इम्प्लीमेंट करने के लिए रेडी होता है. देन यू लॉन्च एन इफेक्टिव, पर्पसफुल एंड एग्रेसिव टू-वे कम्युनिकेशन प्रोग्राम, gradually building up an acceptable image, evolving a foolproof feedback system based on trust. आप ये देखेंगे कि जब तक आपको फीडबैक नहीं है कि आप सही डायरेक्शन में जा रहे हैं, तब तक आप गलत रास्ते पर चलते चले जाएंगे. आप जब हाईवे पे जाते हैं तो आप बीच बीच में जो डायरेक्शंस हैं वो देख लेते हैं, या अभी कितना दूर हैं आप उस शहर से, या आप सही दिशा में जा रहे हैं या नहीं जा रहे हैं. वो बहुत ज़रूरी है कि आप रास्ते में ये देख लें कि आप सही दिशा में जा रहे हैं. अगर आप सही दिशा में नहीं जा रहे हैं तो आपको कॉल लेना पड़ेगा कि आपको दिशा बदलनी है, और उस हिसाब से आप उस डायरेक्शन में जाएं, सो दैट यू आर मोर एक्सेप्टेबल बाय योर पब्लिक्स अराउंड. रिव्यू ऑफ PR एक्शन प्लान एंड रीलॉन्चिंग बेस्ड ऑन योर फीडबैक. टारगेट ऑडियंस क्या होता है? What is target audience? A particular group of people identified as the intended recipient of message or to be influenced by the public relations efforts. आप किन लोगों को संबोधन कर रहे हैं? जिन लोगों को आप संबोधन कर रहे हैं, जिनके ऊपर आपके संदेश का प्रभाव आप डालना चाहते हैं, वो आपके टारगेट ऑडियंस है. क्या आप किसी कार्यक्रम को, कंपनी की किसी पॉलिसी को अपने कर्मचारियों तक पहुंचाना चाहते हैं, तो आपके अपने कर्मचारी आपके टारगेट ऑडियंस हो गए. क्या आप गवर्नमेंट तक अपनी बात को पहुंचाना चाहते हैं, सरकारी नीतियों में किसी तरह का सुधार के लिए, तो आपका टारगेट ऑडियंस सरकार हो गई. अकॉर्डिंगली आप विधानसभा के जो सदस्य हैं उनके लिए या जिला प्रशासन के लिए, डिपेंडिंग ऑन योर नीड, यू वर्क आउट टारगेट ऑडियंस एंड अकॉर्डिंगली plan your communication program. stakeholders. This is a person or a group of people who have interest in the organization. मैं इसको हिंदी में यदि कहूँ तो कहूँगा हितार्थी. जिन लोगों का हित आपकी कंपनी से जुड़ा हुआ है वो हितार्थी हुए, यानी स्टेक होल्डर. स्टेक होल्डर्स कैन affect or be affected by the organization's actions, objectives and policies. Key stakeholders include creditors, directors, employees, government, customers, shareholders, dealers, suppliers, unions and the communities from which the business draws its resources. कहीं आप अगर हम किसी खान की बात करें जहां से कोयला निकलता है तो उस क्षेत्र में जितने लोग हैं वो आपके स्टेक होल्डर हो गए, क्योंकि उनकी भूमि से आप कोयला खदान से कोयला निकाल रहे हैं. किसी केमिकल इंडस्ट्री में आप जाएं या किसी पेट्रोलियम रिफाइनरी में जाएं जहां रिफाइनरी काम कर रही है, जहां भी रिफाइनरी ऑपरेट कर रही है उसके इर्द गिर्द के लोग जो हैं दे हैव ए स्टेक इन दैट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. उनके हित जुड़े हुए हैं उस इंडस्ट्री से. सो they have a say, they have a voice which has to be respected. Now coming to the need of exploring opportunities in public relations career. मेरे जो युवा साथी अभी हैं मेरे साथ जो मास कम्युनिकेशन या पब्लिक रिलेशंस के कोर्सेज कर रहे हैं या who plan to take it up as a career must accept that it is a wonderful career option where you build a brand, you build image of the organization, you build reputation of the organization, and globalization and liberalization of business has further emphasized need of public relations. तो मैं आगे वाली स्लाइड पे आऊँगा जहाँ चर्चा करूँगा कि जो अपेक्षाएं हैं वो आने वाले समय में किस तरह बदलेंगी और आपको किस रूप में अपना कैरियर शेप अप करना होगा. जो क्वालिफिकेशंस पब्लिक रिलेशंस कैरियर के लिए चाहिए, अच्छी डिग्री हो आपके पास, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट डिग्री हो, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट डिग्री या पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट डिप्लोमा मास कम्युनिकेशन जर्नलिज्म और पब्लिक रिलेशंस में 1 या 2 साल का एक्सपीरियंस हो, जिससे आपको किसी भी संगठन में पब्लिक रिलेशंस ऑफिसर या कॉर्पोरेट कम्युनिकेशन ऑफिसर के लिए अपॉइंटमेंट की अर्हता प्राप्त हो सके. यू आर एलिजिबल टू बी इंडक्टेड एज पब्लिक रिलेशंस ऑफिसर. These are the computer knowledges which are required. मैंने आपको जो कार्टून के माध्यम से पब्लिक रिलेशंस आइडोल में बताया था, उस आइडोल के पास ये कंप्यूटर नॉलेज भी होगी तो ही विल बी फर्दर स्ट्रेंथन. माइक्रोसॉफ्ट नॉलेज हो, इंटरनेट नॉलेज हो, पेज मेकर, फोटोशॉप, वेब डिजाइनिंग, सोशल मीडिया मैनेजमेंट, फिल्म एडिटिंग, फोटोग्राफी एंड एनिमेशन. These are the positive attitudes for public relations which will help you in exploring better opportunities. Skills to make friends, networking, literary activities, interest in cultural activities, drama, music, ability to announce on the stage and conduct programs, drawing and painting, knowledge of film production, camera handling, skills for event management. कोरोना की वजह से इवेंट मैनेजमेंट पे बहुत बड़ा इम्पैक्ट आया है, बट ये कुछ दिन की बात है, 6 महीने, साल भर. अल्टीमेटली वी विल कम बैक टू नॉर्मल and event management in a corporate scenario for employees as well as for their families and outside world will remain very important. और इसके लिए ज़रूरी होगा कि आप उसमें अपनी दक्षता हासिल करें कि किस तरह इवेंट को आप ज़्यादा मीनिंगफुल, इमोशनल और टची बना सकते हैं, पर्पसफुल बना सकते हैं. Job prospects and career options for public relations are in multinationals, private sector, public sector, government, publication houses, media organizations, travel agencies, hotels, hospitals, international organizations, NGOs, banks and other financial institutions, universities, private consultancy firms, and now even political parties, they look for PR strategists who can advise them how to be more acceptable. These are the opportunities which will be there. Even UN organizations, almost every segment, they are looking for communication experts, foreign companies, PR consultancies, government, public sector, corporate organization. I would like to take a minute here. Earlier, the government public relations was not that vibrant, which it is today. You must be seeing a lot of competition. The Prime Minister of India today is the biggest PR person in the world. The way he will address, when he will address, what announcement he will make, he decides, and everything matters. His event will be such that he earns a lot of public support in that. Learning from him, various state governments also started efforts to showcase their good work, so that they also have appreciation of publics around. There is a typical state government public relations, but today almost all state governments are hiring public relations consultancies, public relations experts who can give them special advice how to convert their popularity to vote, how to earn that respect in their constituencies, which can finally make them winner in the political game of democracy, the voting. These are the various functions: internal and external communication, image management, corporate films, media management, advertising, various kind of publications, sales literature, brochure, annual report, house journal, direct mailers, posters and hoardings, exhibitions, whatever exhibitions you see in various trade fairs, they are all organized and designed by public relations teams to showcase their organizations. Event management, social media, website management, messages, speeches. This is another very important segment. You as public relations person work on the draft of speeches and messages for the chief executive. This is very important and sensitive activity. If you succeed here, you earn a lot of respect and recognition from the top management. So try to be very resourceful in terms of arranging backup material for speeches to be used by your chief executives, and give a direction which is more acceptable to the audience he's addressing to. Sponsorships, corporate giftings, protocol. These are the challenges of public relations today. Crises like Corona, complex business environment, desperate management. Desperate management means they immediately want results. They don't believe in giving you long ropes. They've asked you something and they want it to be delivered the moment they say. And I've seen bosses, when I ask them, sir, what is the target? They say yesterday. So understand the urgency they have in their mind. Enlightened media you have to face, over ambitious stakeholders, speed and accuracy, social media influences. Now, coming to Corona, which has made everybody's life miserable in your own personal capacity or as a business organization, everybody is today struggling. Corona has redefined the definition of international relations, human values, traditions, ways of doing business. We have to maintain this distance today so that we can be together. We can still be there tomorrow to hug each other. Corona has severely changed corporate strategies, the way we are doing business. things are changing, the business rules are changing, business partnerships are changing, the countries with whom we had strong ties and background of business, they are also being redefined. Customer relationship, today you go to a shop, the way he will sell the product, more and more through mobile, they will take orders and supply the product, take money, all bank facilities. You go to shop, he will sanitize the product. Before you enter, your hands will be sanitized. There will be markings, how you have to move forward. It is not going to change immediately. It will take some time. So have patience, and these things are going to be part of our lives in at least a few months ahead. Marketing plans, all companies are working backwards. Those who cannot sell product directly, they are taking different routes to reach out to you. Unless you work on out-of-box ideas, you will fade out. So this difficult time is giving you an opportunity to think out of box. Unless you think out of box, you will not sustain in the market. This time of next 1 year or 1.5 years, you always sharpen your skills individually or as a corporate organization, so that when you find the opportunities open, when things are back to normal, you give better than what you have been doing so far. So be ready for greater opportunities. Prepare yourself for those opportunities and challenges. Branding tools are changing. Newspapers, you see, the sizes of newspapers is reducing. Circulation has come down. Advertising has come down. It will take long time. By the time Corona is faded out, a number of newspapers will also fade out. There's time for social media, your branding on social media. Today, those PR professionals who can make small stories on their video, with the in-house available equipment or facilities, and put them on social media to earn better recognition of the organization, they will be more successful. You cannot talk to media in a press conference. You have to address them the way I am talking to you today. So prepare yourself to give a befitting reply to the challenge. Let your stories earn recognition for the organization, and try to use social media channels. Understand Twitter needs different kind of treatment than Facebook. So accordingly, change format of your stories. Would you like to dance on the tune of this world, or you believe in changing the world with the power of public relations? The whole new world of opportunities is waiting for you. Work for better public relations, achieve progress through harmony. We have been believing in creating harmony between the organization and its various publics, and I'm sure days ahead, we will be in a better position to deliver things to our respective organizations. If students are there, you can have my email also, Dr. Ajit Pathak 2002@yahoo.com. You can address all your questions to me in case any particular issue on media management and public relations is bothering you. I'll be very happy to respond to you. So friends, today we do not have much of opportunity to have face-to-face discussion, but I believe whatever I felt, I've shared with you, and something has reached in your mind, understanding what public relations is all about, how we are going to be on our responsibility of building a corporate image. So thank you very much. Again, my thanks to Calorex Group for giving me this platform of K-Talk to reach out to you what public relations is all about. All the very best. Have wonderful times ahead. Let Corona be over. We will come out as a winner. Thank you. All the best.